Okay. All right. I think we are good to go here. Need this, the drink. Alrighty. Dark Souls 2, Part 11, 26 hours, 11 minutes in, 213 deaths. Current progress. I got to the Fire Castle area, the Iron Castle, I think is what it's called. Hey, Iwind. I have come across the Smelter Demon. I did not beat the Smelter Demon because I was looking for a more convenient bonfire by the boss, which may or may not exist. I'm starting to have my doubts that there's a closer bonfire to this damn boss. So hopefully I beat this boss on my next try, because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get back to where the boss is. So last time I did the poison area. Yeah, getting there. I also came across my first mimic chest, and I died to it, of course. I wasn't even trying to, like, attack it or anything. I was just in the same room that the chest was in, and I was swinging my sword around because there's a bunch of, like, poison pots and these little bug things that were nearby the chest. And because I was using the Ultra Great Sword, you start the swing from behind you and then swing forward, and the chest was behind me, off screen. So the first swing actually hit the chest, the mimic chest, and woke it up as I was fighting something in front of me, and I didn't see the chest behind me wake up. So then when I turned the camera around, the chest was already, like, open like this with the teeth out, and then it just immediately one-shot me. So that's how that went. So it is pretty great. And of course, like, the one mimic chest in the game is in just the most random spot, but that's Dark Souls for you, you know. All right. But yeah, I was kind of surprised because Dark Souls 1, there were dozens of mimics, I think. But in this, only come across one so far, which is kind of crazy. Hey, go Bolt. So yeah, as far as the deaths and the timer goes, so Bloodborne I beat with about 200 deaths in 39 hours in Bloodborne. Dark Souls 1 I beat in 40 hours with 309 deaths. And so far in Dark Souls 2, we are on pace to have a much higher death count, but I don't know how much longer, how much more the game I have left, though, is the thing, because I've defeated 3 of the big named bosses that have the Grand Souls or something. And like it feels like I'm getting close to maybe the end of the main game area. I know there's still a bunch of DLC apparently too, but I don't know. I guess the bottom line is I suspect that I'm probably going to surpass the 309 deaths in Dark Souls 1, but I'm not sure if it'll take 40 hours to get to the end of this and the end of the DLC. I don't know. We'll see. So as far as the character status goes here, I'm still trying to get up to 50 strength, so then I could use the big club, the dragon tooth club. This thing, dragon tooth club. Because right now I don't have the stats to be able to use this effectively, and I would love to be able to. This is the thing that carried me through the Dark Souls 1 playthrough. The problem with this, though, is that when I go to the blacksmith to raise the stats of this, it requires, right off the bat, it requires sparkling Titanite and not regular Titanite to upgrade this thing. So that might mean that this will... Stream go down? Did it? It still says that I'm live here. Let me check my YouTube health thing. Stream is healthy. This... No, still up for me. Just hiccuping. Okay. Let me check my stats here to make sure. Yeah, not dropping any frames and no render lag or anything. So. Alright. So welcome in. So yeah, we've got the dragon tooth that I'm eventually going to use, but I think for now, just great sword plus 10. So as far as places to go, Earthen Peak, Iron Keep, I still don't know why some of these have orange outlines and some of them don't. No idea. But we're going back here. So last time I was here, I explored past the point of where the boss was, the iron golem or smelter demon. So the problem with this little bit here is that in order to get over to where Smelter Demon is, you have to go through like 30 enemies. Which is quite annoying. So there's this guy here, and then this guy. And this is... Alright, I got the most important item in the game. Oh, I'm running a little low on life gems too. So you have to go through this room, the enormous room after this. And there are so many enemies. Very good. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that equipped for whenever I get invaded by NPCs or potentially players. Alright, so this part, no problem. This next bit, though, this enormous room filled with archers and night guys, I'm not a fan of. Yeah, so far. So I also went back and I reviewed the VOD for when that noise, there was some sort of chanting noise that started like 2 hours ago in game. It was like roar, roar, roar. And I stopped hearing that noise I think when I defeated the Skeleton Lord's boss, or when I got a little farther into the poison area. Hey, fair. So I'm still unclear as to what the mechanism is for all that. So this is where the boss was. God. Oh my god. Amazing. Amazing. I totally forgot that there was like 4 guys over on that other side too. So you might be able to tell why I think this part sucks. So before you can even get to the Smelter Demon boss, you have to go through like 20 enemies. And they do give decent souls. Hey there, Gucci. Decent souls and all that, but like what? Oh, I'm wearing the cat ring right now. God. Alright, so I could at least have the steel protection on, or the covetous ring. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's no more convenient bonfire nearby. I'm pretty sure this is the one bonfire. Alright. Where's the other guys? There should be another one over here. There's also a, hello, sir? Okay. So these are filled with water. I'm not sure what the mechanism is for that, or why. Because as far as I'm aware, there's no, like, burning mechanic in this. That works like poison or something. And I'm pretty sure in order to get that fire to turn off, to get the whatever item is here, you need to... I guess I've never tried interacting with this yet. Iron key. Okay. Well, I got the iron key. So I'm glad I got that. So that one-shots you, but I got the item at least. And that's an important item, it looks like. So I'm glad I got that. Oh, I never noticed there's an item there, too. Alright, so what's the description on this iron key? Iron key opens the iron door of the Iron Keep. The old Iron King's castle sunk in a lake of fire way down by the castle's iron and the burden of the king's conceit. Over the ages, the iron was stripped from the castle by opportunistic passers-by. The iron door, too, must be somewhere far away. That might be that one door in the Forest of the Giants area. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. Okay. Alright, I'm thinking back to Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1, there was a ring that you could wear that greatly reduced fire damage. Fire damage from, like, walking through fire stuff. And... there's probably something like that in this, too. If I had to guess. Spell that made you sweat. Huh. I haven't used magic at all in any of my playthroughs. Mostly because magic, for the most part, just didn't exist in Bloodborne. So I'm just basing all my playthroughs off of... Alright. You gonna come on down here, buddy? Okay. And then there's another one up there. Where are you? Ah. Yeah, and it seems like a lot of the spells in these kind of games are really open you up to getting hit. Like, you gotta stand there and then go woo, and then eventually the spell comes out after like 2 seconds. Alright. God. Yeah, I think the best use case that I can really think of for range stuff in this is just to aggro enemies to get them within melee range and then just give them the business up front. Wow. No fair. Alright. You're just gonna keep spawning, huh? Alright, come on. So I need to run halfway across the bridge. I need to kill the guy at the end of the bridge, and then I need to turn around immediately. Because there's more guys that are spawning. Yep, like that guy. Oh my god. Alright, stand here. Nice job, buddy. Okay. Destructive Great Arrow, 3. Okay. Alright. I got 5 Estus. Let's, do this. Use one of those. Let's replace that with that for now. Okay. Okay. Alright. Second attempt on Smelter Demon. What ring am I using? Okay. You know what? Since I use it in effigy, I don't need the Ring of Binding right now. So I'll do this for some more souls. Okay. Alright. I was not expecting that second swing. I dodged that. What? No! Okay, so that homes in on you. Damn. That was close. I thought I dodged that in time, but that attack seems to be bigger than it looks. Fuck. Great, and now I get to do all of that again. Just to fight the boss again. Oh boy. Very cool. I'm gonna be glad when I'm done with this area. Oh, okay. they both showed up early. I am getting a decent amount of souls out of this, and I think at this point a level is 13,000 souls. I think that's probably the way I want to handle that part. Okay. I don't think... So there's still an archer left up there, but that's fine. The guys on the right, once you go over there, that spawns them. God. Okay. Dude! Okay. Of course that homes. Alright. Okay, so the Radiant Life Gem doesn't heal any faster, it looks like, than the other Life Gem. It just heals for more. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so at one point the boss was doing... I was doing less damage to the boss. And I don't know if it's because I was positioned in such a way, or if, like, the boss has much more defense during a certain animation. I'm not sure. Very cool. Trying to... God. I hit the dodge button there. I hit the dodge button. It just didn't do anything. God. I think I was also holding the run button before that for a little bit. And... I don't think you can dodge within, like, a second of letting go of a sprint. Well, let me do it there. Alright, I have no explanation for what happened there then. I might have been out of stamina somehow. Potentially. Alright, ideally I want all three of them to show up. Why did that not kill? What? Alright. Come here. Why am I doing so much less damage now? I used to be able to one-shot these guys. Oh, that was also... I forgot. 3 deaths to Smelter Demon. Wait, why is this guy suddenly here? Oh my god. I'm so confused. Man, this game. This game drives me nuts sometimes. Why does it do the things it does? Alright. Let's just do this. Fuck it. Interesting. So if you try and get behind the boss, he jumps away. Oh, I didn't know about that second part. Try to dodge that. Get up! Get up! Heal! Okay, so when the boss is doing that, he just takes way less damage. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about that. Please die, please die, please die! Fuck! This didn't... I couldn't attack fast enough. I had him. Fuck. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna run past that last guard. Okay. So now I know, I'm gonna... I'll manually use that for my inventory when I need to. Now I know for the second... Where's the guy that's usually here? I don't get it. Why enemies just don't spawn sometimes. Like, it's nice and all. I appreciate not having to fight as many dudes over and over again. I also continue to not know why I'm doing significantly less damage than I used to. Sure, because I've been thinking about it most of the game, and I can't figure out... I can't think of a reason why that would do that. If this is about me doing less damage, or about enemies not spawning. A spawn limit for enemies. Huh. But why does it feel like it changes, though? Like, you think the stuff near the player would... Oh, okay, okay. So it's not a, like, there can only be 10 enemies on screen thing. It's a... certain enemies can only... Okay. I getcha. Interesting. Yeah, it's weird, but it's not unwelcome. I kind of like that it does that. I would call that a quality of life change, and a positive one. I don't know, because of the way that spawns work in this, and like souls, it feels weird that they would want to intentionally nerf that. Because, like, how else are you going to... level up in the game, you know? So it should be about to do, yeah. So when it does that... No, don't do that! Fucking God. Alright, that's a death on the stupid guard break move that I did not intend to do. Fucking hell. God. I really wish there was a way you could unbind that, because... that thing has gotten me killed double-digit times, I think, so far in this playthrough. From this stupid-ass move. God. Forward and regular attack at the same time. So this is just... so that's just neutral right bumper. And then this move... and of course that won't do it when I'm intentionally trying to do it. This is... it's a neutral and forward attack. Hello? Will you run? Please? I've been holding the B button for 5 seconds. God. There's a lot to love about these games, but trying to grapple with the controls is very frustrating. Black steel katana. Oh, there's the cool move. It's trying to do the cool move again. The move that I definitely wanted to do. Okay. Didn't know that this guy could run all the way over here. Alright, I'm almost at the point where I need to use another effigy, but I think I'm okay. I'm fat rolling again. What? Why? Why? Why am I fat rolling? It was the binoculars? The binoculars are making me fat roll. Great. Very cool. That one is my bad. That was me being bad. Alright, that was death number 6. Cannot use... Excuse me? Really? Is this PvP? All right, very cool. I definitely asked for this. Alright. Died to fucking PvP. I don't want to do PvP. I want to go back to town. Yep. Alright, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this. Now will you let me go back to fucking town? Jesus Christ. Like, all I wanted to do was go back to Modula, and it's like, can't use bonfire. Like, what? God. Alright. How many souls does this even give me? 6,000. Is that with the covetous? Yeah. Alright. I've decided that I'm not going to use these on the special weapons, because I don't particularly care about the special weapons that Bird Waifu was showing me. So I'm gonna give myself some more combat options here. I'm not gonna use the special big souls. Okay, I think that's enough to get what I want here. Okay. That gives me my 3 levels for 50 strength. Okay. Now I can equip this finally. So we're at 379 damage. Alright. So I can get 4 hits in. So that's with the double hand. Alright. So then if I upgrade this... Alright, Twinkling Titanite, 1 to 9. Okay. So I need one more Twinkling Titanite to upgrade that further. That's kind of a bummer.
I'll be around if you make it back.
So this it seems is going to do less damage than my Ultra Great Sword, but who knows? I know this also gives me bonus fire resist by having it equipped. Yeah, it gives me 40 fire resist, and the boss that I'm fighting is fire based, so sure, fine. I don't know about the durability of this thing, but it can't be worse than what I was already using. So. Okay. Alright. Boss is going down this time. So now I just gotta get used to how this thing behaves in combat. Okay, so single... So that was an R2 strong attack. So I can just bonk. Give him one bonk, and that'll get him. I can already see the durability going down a little bit. Hello? Are you going to... No? Okay. So the strong attack on this is about as fast as the regular attack was on the Ultra Greatsword. So that's acceptable to me. And this probably has a wider hitbox than the Ultra Greatsword. Okay, so we got one more guy coming over here. Alright, come here, buddy. Nice job. So I can one-shot that guy. You know what? Let's not leave this to chance. Okay. So I need to dodge a little later than what I was doing. I don't like this weapon. I'm having buyer's remorse. Can I return? Can I return my big club? This requirement for Twinkling Titanite is kind of a bummer. So I think for the boss, I'll go back to the sword. Fuck. Oh no. I know I can at least go back to the Firekeeper woman and respec. All right. And bring my strength back down to just barely what I needed for the ultra great sword. Or I could just get good. I really wish I could sell all this like duplicate stuff that I have for souls. I'm not sure you can do that though. I'm trying to remember if you could do something like that in Dark Souls 1. Because, like, I've got so many night gloves at this point. And black steel katanas, like, I do not need these. Look how that other guy just falls off every time now. So I'm pretty sure there's an item over there and there's that doorway there. I can't remember if I've been over there yet. But I need to... Oh, why does it sound like there's somebody coming for me here? Okay. Alright, where's my ultra great sword? There it is. Okay. Oh, that was the guy down there. That fell off the thing. Okay. Alright, surely this time. Was out of stamina there. That's right. He does the pulse afterwards. That one shot me! I know I wasn't at full health, but God, that... That one felt like the run. Fuck. You know, what I just realized that there was an item, there's an item box in the bonfire. Okay, that guy stopped spawning now. I'm eventually going to run out of enemies spawning now. Alright, we're getting a clear run up to the boss now, I guess. Alright, I suddenly really like this mechanic. Alright, this guy is still here, though. So yeah, I can at least clear a lot of the clutter out of my inventory by putting stuff in the item box. So I just now remembered that that's a thing. I would still ideally like to be able to turn those duplicate items into souls or something, and maybe that's something that the item box does in the bonfire. But at the very least, I'd like to have less crap in the old inventory here. Alright, so it seems even less guys are spawning now. Oh no, that guy's just really slow. Alright, come on. Alright, so if you miss with the power attack with this thing, it takes forever to... reset. Alright, please walk off the bridge. Nope. You have an item? No. Okay. Alright. So I need to be a little smarter with my dodging. I don't like it at all, to be honest. Especially this boss. my god. That's like the third time now that I've been... I did the wrong attack again. I was trying to do a different attack, and instead he did the little poke like that. Fuck. Fuck. So that was death number 10 to Smelter Demon. Oh no, that was death 9. I didn't think this guy would give me so much trouble. And I've done this part so many times that the enemies here stop spawning. So first it was just the first guy that stopped spawning. Now this guy is not spawning. And that guy is not spawning. Alright, we're soon gonna have a clear run to the boss. That guy is not spawning. Are the big dudes still there? Okay, the big dudes are still here. Okay, and these guys are still here. Okay, so a lot of the guys stopped spawning. Alright. This is okay. Alright. If it means I can get to the boss quicker, then fine. Fine. Well, I currently don't miss them. So it looks like when he's doing the big swing attack there. Okay, I might be able to just kill him here. If I don't fucking miss! Alright, please die. Holy shit, please die! Please die! God, okay. Jesus Christ. What a stupid boss. Alright. That was 10th try. 27 hours, 4 minutes. 225 deaths total. Part 11. Alright. Yep, 84k in the bank. So what did this do? So yeah, it seems the change there that I did, I was just much more aggressive and just kept swinging. So before I would do like one hit and then just kind of back off and kind of chip away. But this time it was just go ham. Go as ham as you can. Because the boss has those set points where he gets the fire going. And trying to do as much damage while you could do damage, because when he does the thing where he kind of bends over a little bit, you do like 10% damage to him, and then same for when he puts the sword in his chest. So capitalizing on the spots where you could do maximum damage, I think really was the difference in that. So I don't want to squander those 84,000 souls, but okay, there's a bonfire here. I was wondering, like, is there a bonfire here? And of course there is, and of course it's right here. So let me kill this mimic, this obvious mimic. Okay. Hopefully it's not trapped. I'm ready to roll away if it is. Okay. Porcine Shield and Flame Butterfly 5. Okay. I was half expecting there to be a... So where does this go? Ah, okay, I know where this is. Okay. This is where I was going to go next anyways, so cool. Excellent. Alright, so we're going back to Modular. So like an hour ago, as I was trying to kill this boss, I got a key. There's a key from the dead body underneath that flamethrower thing.
Bearer of the curtains.
Seek west, yep. I got a key, and I wonder if that key is for that door in that very early game part that I couldn't find the key for. And I suspect that might be that one key. So I can get 5 levels here. So pumping up strength isn't doing that much for my big greatsword here. Like, I can get 1 more point of damage, wow. So I'm probably capped out on the amount of damage that I can currently do. So I probably want 3 in endurance, 2 in vigor. So it's probably just going to be endurance and vigor from here on out, most likely, unless I find some other cool thing. Okay, so that's that. Let's get some life gems. So I'm gonna go see if 45. All right, I'll take 45. Sure. I'm gonna go see if my hunch is correct. Back here at Cardinal Tower, if that key that I got, the iron key, opens up that one door down here. I suspect it might, because there's so much stuff that's on fire down there. Let's see, it's this way. I gotta remember that there's one of those, the mace turtle guys is on the other lift there. Alright, so there's a dude right here. So this door right here, I suspect the key that I got, this iron key, opens the door of the Iron Keep. Over the ages, the iron was stripped by the castle opportunities as passerby. The iron door, too, must be somewhere far away. I think this is the iron door. This door also looks like it's made out of iron. This has got to be it. Let's go! Oh. Shit. I'm just gonna die if I walk on this, aren't I? So any, like, standing flames on the ground... Oh, hello. Oh my god. Okay. So I probably need a lot of fire resist to do anything in this area. Yeah, those fire lizards have some HP, don't they? Jesus, I'm glad I used up all my souls before I went down there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run past those lizards, and I'm gonna go get the items that are down there. Because maybe one of those items that's down there is a fire resist thing. I know, right? I can probably move a lot faster than the lizards do, so it's probably okay. Alright. Please die, sir. Alright, so there's an item over there, an item over here. Activate item. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, out of the way, sir. Okay, give me this. Fire Drake Stone. So that's just a buff. Hawk Ring. Okay. Alright, what is this? Large Silver Pride Knight. We got a chest here. Alright, there's a chest there. I want to see what the Hawk Ring does. This is probably a Mimic as well, if I had to guess. Alright. So is this a fire damage reduction ring? I kind of doubt it. Hawk Ring extends the range of arrows. Yeah. I don't think I need that. And I'm going to put on the hollow ring again. Whatever that was. Wait. That ring binding. That little bit more HP. Okay, so I'm gonna make one run here to see if I can get to that chest. And if I can't get to it and at least open it, then I will worry about it later. Alright. So there's another key there. There appears to be... Oh, this is, Oh! That's where this goes. Ah! Alright, please kill me, sir. Okay, so that's where that goes. So I picked up a key and a shield, it looks like. While down there. So I think the only thing left down in the upper part of that is that chest. Heavy... Guides one to an unknown land. So I think that's the new one. Piece of iron shaped like a key, past the altar, deep within the Iron Keep, and through a door is the tower that the old Iron King used to produce iron. The unearthly weight of the chunk of iron is a reminder of the Iron King's own immeasurable strength. Okay, so I'm really glad I went and I got that, because that sounds like it's for something in the area that I'm currently exploring. So, cool. So all that remains then is the chest right over there in that corner. Okay. All right. All right, sir. Sir? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to eventually beat those to get whatever's in that chest, because I don't think I can get to the chest while they're shooting fireballs at me. Okay. All right. I gotta step away for a minute. I'll be back shortly. BRB. Okay. Alright, so I think with all that, then I'm going back here. And I've already explored a fair bit of the area past this. I think I want to use the dragon tooth. Oh, also, I should use the item box like I was talking about before. So I can sort. Interesting. Okay. Can I sort in this menu? No. Weird. Okay. It would be a lot more convenient if I could sort in the other menu, but... So that's magic, but... Or no, that's light? Back spear. So I'll keep some of these magic effect ones. And my old trusty Grand Lance +5. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that would be nice too. But I think that's fine. Just having a much smaller inventory now. Okay, yeah, this is a lot more manageable now. Okay. Okay, that's what the porcine shield looks like, huh? Alright. Sure. So I can use a much better shield when I'm using the dragon's tooth. But I'm mostly two-handing anyways, so I don't see a huge need to do that. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Alright, that's all I wanted to do there. So, pretty sure I did everything I wanted to do back here. There were some items, and there was like a little area in that doorway below the glory hole over there, off in the distance. But I might just have to come back to that later. Or I could drop down on this guy. And hopefully this isn't a mimic. Life ring +1 and twink. Okay, so I can upgrade. All right, I'm glad I got that. So life ring +1 raises maximum HP. Okay. That may or may not be better than the ring of protection that I'm currently using. And it probably doesn't raise your HP by that much. But that's nice, I guess. Where does this go? Okay, so that goes to that item. Cool. Liar ahead. Alright, cool. So yeah, I think I want to go jump over and get whatever item that was over there on the left. Are you kidding me? That missed. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god. Okay. The pursuer is in this room now. This motherfucker, every time. God damn it. So that wasn't even... So that wasn't even like the ghost pursuer. That was like full-on corporeal pursuer. All right, I was not prepared for a pursuer engagement. Healing's just too slow. Oh, this pursuer has a lot of HP. I'm pretty sure it must scale or something. There's got to be some scaling going on here with the difficulty of the pursuer. Okay, so I definitely can't get away with multiple hits. I bet going up that little staircase there causes him to despawn. If it doesn't, then that'll be a great way to cheese this. This way. Like going up to here, he probably can't hit you from there. Get fucked, pursuer. Okay. It doesn't even give you that many souls either. Jesus. Alright, so that's fine. So there's an item there, and there's stuff down here. Wait, did it? Oh. Completely missed that. Oh! Oh, cool. Okay. That's something I actually want, too. So this is increases physical attack. So I can equip 2 of those for even better attack. So 540. Yeah, I didn't notice it because I guess I turned around immediately. It's hard to tell when there's a boss drop for something because there's already particles on screen, and then the thing that shows you that there's stuff there is more particles. Try Dragon Bones. That's an elemental thing, I think. Particles on particles on particles. Alright, so we got a glory hole here. Got a 2-hander. So the glory hole in front of this little area like this. No, I'm glad that you pointed that out. Thank you for pointing that out. I wouldn't call that backseating. That I am appreciative of. And yeah, I totally would have despawned that. So this makes me think like if you put in the lockstone in this, it fills this with poison or something dumb like that. So I'm hesitant to use a lockstone in anything that looks like this. Oh geez. Well, I also wouldn't have known that I missed it, and ignorance is bliss sometimes, you know? Because I would be real mad about not having that. Alright. So for getting this, I probably want to jump this way. Not like that. Okay, that is the opposite of what I want to do, but okay. I guess we'll just not get that item. Whatever's on that corpse is probably not important. So I'm not going to worry about that one. Yeah, there's a chest down there too, but I can't walk on fire. Okay, so I can one-shot those guys at least with this now. That's nice. But yeah, there were chests and items on those, I know, right? There's been items on chests on those little fire things. Oh, I can open this now. What? Or maybe I always could. So this drops down. Drops down that. Oh jeez. So I've already done this part. So that fog door over there I haven't been through. The part that I did before was going up the ladder. And there was a part at the very top where you had to drop down to something. And I think I want to do that again. So there's also a chest down there, but it's more fire stuff. So it feels like there's an item somewhere that'll give me that flame resist that I sorely need. There's an invader up here, like so-and-so the collector, I think, that are defeated. There's a glory hole over there. Alright, what did these say about the glory hole? Comfort head, but pointless. Pointless. So it might be like water that heals you or something. Comes out of there. Alright, so there was 4 guys up here. If I remember correctly, yeah, 4 archers. Yep, it's Lamalana all over again. Okay, so this is where I died last time I got up here. Man, I have so many night leggings and helmets. Yeah, so I dropped down like 3 of these before, and then died. Because I think it was just past... Yeah, just past this area here. Look carefully, this says. So there's a big smelter pot there. There's a dude there that probably isn't an archer. So there's an item inside that pot there. Hopefully there's no archers in this area. Okay, I don't see any. Raw for revenge. What? So I think these can be broken if you attack them. Here. I think that means you want to drop down. From there. But there's a larger landing spot here. Man, I don't like the looks of this. God. Okay, item. Covetous gold serpent ring. Okay. Oh god. All right. This part is very stressful. Holy shit. All right. Fog door there. Jump attack ahead. So fog door, that might be for a... I don't like the looks at the end of this room behind that guy. So this might flood with lava or something. I also want to see what that ring was that I got. Covetous gold serpent ring. Fallen foes more likely to drop items. Okay. Neat. Oh god. Well, I lost hammer time. So this. So I can pull the switch here. There's another one of those guys there. I'm wondering if I need to go and go through that fog door before trying to do this. Okay, so that eventually falls down. I'm gonna go through that fog door because there might be a bonfire over there. This area looks pretty dangerous. And I don't want to have to drop through all that again. Traverse the mist from behind. Oh, okay. This might be that door that I saw before, and I just... Yeah, it's this. Of course I did that stupid attack. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I know where this is. Monastery charm. Okay, so I went up and around this whole part, and that gave me the covetous gold ring. I don't think there's any... I know, right? I don't see anything over here that looks like treasure. So I think forward is the play. So now I gotta go through that confined area. With the turtle dudes. So I think... So we got spike walls. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I'm just going to run through all that. So I don't see any items on the ground. Oh, there's one item underneath this guy right here. Lightning short bow, great. Okay, very worth it. Wow, cool. So the last time I got an item from a body underneath there, it was a key. That was very useful, so I had to take the chance on that. I'm gonna leave that item on the ground there because that's probably not useful. Alright, do this. And that causes the archer to spawn. It feels like there's more dudes here than previously. Okay. So there's going to be guys up on the catwalk above me. Like, I want to do this and then turn around. Okay, well, one of them appeared. Wow, the 1 HP, huh? Okay. Where's the... Okay. Sure. Is this other guy not gonna aggro? Okay, there we go. Alright. So there's going to be... Turtle Knight in here. Okay. Alright, I do like that this sword can just one-shot those guys. And I couldn't easily do that with the Ultra Great Sword, despite having a higher theoretical damage output. Alright, so this area is new. I've not been here before. Okay. So we got a fog door down there. Oh, this is probably Ceaseless Discharge from Dark Souls 1. We probably got a big boy boss down there. Everybody's favorite boss name, Ceaseless Discharge. And then this is probably also where you get the fire reduction equipment. Most likely. Alright, so to give me my best shot at what's probably a boss, let's do that. Equip this. Use a life gem, not backdash into the lava. So the Dragon Tooth gives me damage reduction from fire, resistance to magic, and fire. So it might be worth having that equipped for what's probably going to be a fire boss fight, but I'll give it a try without it for an attempt. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it's a cutscene boss too. This must be one of the Great Souls. Alright. This is like a box art boss. Yeah, I don't know. Old Iron King, okay. So the key that we got earlier referenced an Old Iron King. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this is going to be... Oops. This is going to be a non-lock-on boss, I think. Because locking on was more detrimental than anything. Though it did make it easier to see when he was going to attack. Actually, I'm curious what happens if you don't pull the... Really? Alright, so it's better to just not pull that lever in this part. Okay, and then you want to do this to get the guy to spawn, the guy to aggro. And then the other guy aggro's right here. Hey, did you? I just did my first attempt on Old Iron King, and I walked. I got him down to about half health on my first try on Old Iron King, and then I walked off of the stage with the lava. So that's how first attempt went on Old Iron King. Based off my first attempt, I'm probably not going to use lock on, but it also let me see the boss's attempts a little bit easier. So I don't know. I think I'll do another try with lock on engaged. Okay. So hopefully this doesn't take so many attempts that that those guys despawn, but it is what it is. So what the fuck? Oh, okay, that was a phantom. I thought that was like a shark swimming around the lava over here. So Smelter Demon, by the way, took 10 tries. And the winning formula for me was to use this sword and to be just much more aggressive with the boss. Okay, so for this guy, I don't think I can damage him unless he does the pound attack. I'm trying to think of how I can deal with the spitting fire attack. If I need to have a shield out that has fire resist on it. I just realized the gear that I'm wearing right now is poison resist armor. And I might be able to do better for fire resist. So that has better fire resist. 19. And it's the same weight, so I might as well switch over to that. 29, but much heavier. Heavier. 41. Okay, so everything is significantly heavier. Okay. 15. So the wander gear. Okay, that's same weight, but better fire resist. Heavier. Okay. The leggings. I think these are probably going to be my best bet for leg armor. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so at least I'm in a slightly better position for that. I don't need the Ring of Binding equipped right now because I used a thing. So I think I want to double up on the physical attack Ring of Blades. Because I probably want to DPS down this boss. Oh! You can't double up on Ring of Blades. Interesting. You can double up on Covetous rings, but not attack rings, apparently. Interesting. Max load. Rest up encounters. I'm not going to be doing that. Rat King. So either the more HP ring or the Covetous ring. Then... How much more HP does that give me? So I currently have 1364. And this gives me 1466. That's actually a decent bump in HP. That's like 5 levels of HP. But I don't think that'll move the needle in terms of surviving the boss, so I think I just want the extra souls from the boss. I just gotta be greedy. I just realized I replaced the wrong ring. Shit. Which one did I have in this slot? I think that was protection? Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's start the fight with full health, though. Okay. So I want to be patient, dodge the boss's attacks. Okay. Oh boy. So all of those attacks I did not even see before. Got him. Got him. Great soul embrace. Let's go. Alright, second try. Old Iron King. Not too bad. Yeah, I was doing a shitload of damage with my great sword. Alright, 234 deaths. Part 11. Alright, and second try. Let's go. So, 80k souls. This doesn't look like it did anything. So I guess the primal bonfire is in here. Alright, Mimic. Something. Checking the fight arena? What do you mean by that? Like, you run back here or something? I thought there's... Okay, so, like, right here? Oh, I could have stood here to avoid him. I had the shield up, and I just tanked it with this. And that, it only did half my health in the damage, so this shield, my little buckler putting in work. This thing let me beat a demon god king thing. Okay, so this is the fourth primal bonfire. Oh, there's another one of those things here too. What?
No one has come this far, not for a very long while. Young Harlow, do you wish to share this curse? Then accept the fate of your ilk and face the trials that await you. Unless you have already joined the Crestfallen.
So I was wondering why some of the phantoms that I've seen in previous boss areas, whenever they interacted with the primal bonfire, they would like they get blown backwards. And I guess they were doing this cutscene.
Young Harlow, there are but two paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it. Only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have had even this far. And yet your journey is far from over.
Okay.
Half-grown Hollow, have you what it takes? Truly. Young Hollow, seek after Fenrir.
Okay. I need the symbol of the king, I think, to do that.
Almost became a true monarch. The Vendrick is certain to guide your way. Fledgling Hollow, may we meet again?
I still can't produce the symbol of the king though, unless I get it here. Primal bonfire rekindled, yeah. So that's still returned to far fire. Forbidden is the path to the ancient king's domain. Silence! With water dry and path amiss, woeful temptation is dismissed. I feel like I need to be writing these down. Forbidden is the path to the ancient king's domain. Okay. With water dry and path amiss, woeful temptation is dismissed. Well, like, there's so few, like, direct hints to mechanics in this game that when it does give you something like this, you gotta make a note of it. Trespassers will face adversity befitting a monarch. Will face adversity befitting a monarch. Okay. Yep. And then, in the Tower of the Old Iron King resides a child of dark. Tower of the Old Iron King resides a child of dark. Child of dark. In the Tower of the Old Iron King. So I got a heavy iron key, guides one to an unknown land. Past the altar, deep within Iron Keep, and through a door is the tower that the old Iron King used to produce iron. So the old Iron King is the demon thing that I just defeated. So there's some door somewhere that key opens. Sure. Now the real fight begins. Okay, so last time I went here, I'm assuming this goes to the same place. The large room with the fire in the middle of it and the statue things, the flat statues, and a closed door. This is a different place. I wonder if this is the old iron tower. Try bravery. Okay, so that's a lift up. Is there a bonfire here? By chance? Okay, so these things. Yeah, these things were in the other area. And it feels like... So my theory is these statues represent named bosses, maybe? Rest ahead. Joy? You have to... I thought I had a, So there's Joy. Huh. Weird. Yeah, like I've only played through Shadow of the Colossus once, so I barely remember it. I haven't played Eco yet either. If I was going to replay Shadow of the Colossus, I'd want to play Eco first. And apparently the European version of that is, like, far superior to the North American version of it. So I'd probably play that version on emulator. Because apparently there's a bunch of cut content that's in the EU release that wasn't in the NA version for some reason. Oh boy. So there's... If there's a boss on the other side of this... The last bonfire, okay, maybe the primal bonfire counts? I was just thinking, if I die to something here, where's this gonna put me? Huh. This might be the old Iron King's tower. Alright, how did these idiots die? Alright. Hey, just jump in there, huh? So the lack of a bonfire here, I really don't like. So it looks like you have to run up that chain to get up there. Smelter wedge. Is that a key? No. Destroys Ashen Idol. Iron Wedge, forged in this land, destroys the Ashen Idol. The Ashen Idol is of great consequence to Nadalia, who, having renounced her flesh, entrusts her very being to it. Okay, that sounds like a mechanic to weaken a boss, potentially. Why are there so many bloodstains here? This is a... Boom Tower. Okay, so there's an item right there. Okay, so before we continue this, let's go back to town. Let's do something with these 80,000 souls that I have. So now that I've killed 4 great soul bosses. Well, the Rotten, Lost Sinner, Old King. Iron King's flesh is charred, his soul possessed by things that lurk below. Okay. Interesting that I've killed four great bosses, but I only have three of the souls. And the... What was it? Yeah, the Dukes to your Freja. I could have sworn that was supposed to be a great soul, but I guess not.
You are blessed with a myriad of souls. Bearer of the curse, make your way to the castle. For when the undead die...
Interesting. So that's all she's got to say now? Go to the castle. Yeah, like, I don't know if that's a bug or what. Okay. So I can upgrade my dragon tooth thing now, because I got one more twinkling titanite.
I knew.
But I don't have enough souls for it, of course. Hold on. Yep, I'm glad that we're not fighting spiders anymore. Or at least for now. Okay. So another 20 damage on that. Man, it's just nothing but twinkling titanite, this thing, huh? Jeez. Okay.
You'll need souls. I know. Don't waste it.
Okay, so I am curious if, well, first let's buy some more of these. So I'm curious, in the basement of the manor here. Wait, who is this? Who are you? What are you doing here? Sir?
Hi. Who are you?
Who are you? No, I asked first.
The name's Gilligan. Right? Don't make me say it twice. Alright. What do you want?
Alright, that's all I wanted to know.
Why stop everything
Who are you?
that possibly need.
Can you cut me a better deal on... Set up ladder. Laddersmith? What? Okay. Thief. So, thief gear. A miniature ladder. Ornament depicting a ladder. What's the description? Quaint little thing only for show. This ornament does not seem to have any particular function, should not be worth much, but is sold at an exorbitant price. This thing's gotta be actually worth it. So he sells bleed effects, magic effects. So this guy sells weapon buffs, essentially, and that's nice. And infinite of them, should I need them. Okay, set up ladder.
You want to go down that awful hole? You must have lost your marbles. Fine, sure, fine. I'm happy to be of service. You need a ladder then, sure enough.
Well,
But you'll have to show some generosity.
Interesting.
Oh, I should have listened to the warnings. This place is flippin' mental. Huh? No, I wasn't born here. I'm from a wee bit. I'm from a wee bit out west. That's all. I've seen some rough times. I think I'll settle down for a while.
In Earthen Peaks. And that was the poison area, I think?
You wouldn't believe the shenanigans that happen in my business. I thought at least here in the middle of nowhere, I could stay clear of, my old pals.
Alright, this guy's a thief, apparently.
Oh, don't ask me what happened. Have you no discretion, me old chum? That gaping hole. Well, search me. It's where the people around here toss all their rubbish. Corpses, or you know what. Or whatever they'd rather be rid of. Oh, and those human statues. Who are they supposed to be? Anybody, I suppose. Probably just some old pagan costume. What's it like at the bottom of the hole? Well, why in the hell would I?
I've been down there multiple times. There's a Rat King down there.
Oh, yeah. Somebody told me that the grave of a saint lies below here.
Yeah, I've been there.
Not built by the king, no. It date back to a time long before him. The tomb connects to that hole. And there's something about some rat king down there. Hell, if the old rat is as rich as they say, maybe I should go and pay him a visit. Oh, I should have listened to
Okay.
See, you wouldn't bet. Oh, that
No,
came
I-
along. Oi,
Oi!
where are you?
Over here. Okay, so nothing new over here. So there's probably something different in that map down in the basement now. Now that we've lit it's lit fam. Huh.
Ah, yes. There is something I wanted to tell you. I was born in the land of Mira. Mira is also the home of an infamous killer, a knight in name alone. He was locked in the dungeon for multiple murders. But shortly before his execution, he managed to escape.
Is that you?
And the other day, I saw a fellow with a striking likeness, and then... Wait. Well, I think he looked rather similar. No, it's true. I saw just such a man, I swear. I believe his name was... Cray something. I believe. They shared some resemblance, I think.
Yeah, we were warned about Pale from the guy in the Hunter's Cops.
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it.
It's me, I caused it.
But there is something greatly... It seems to... something... I would not... It was... But it was...
Okay. So I thought this would do more, but apparently not. So okay, hold on. Nope, nope. All right, give me a big ass ladder, fam.
What? Well, really? A very generous offer indeed. Especially from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I get such a warm feeling inside when I get the chance to help others.
This is a scam, isn't it? All right.
Hey, this ladder's not for sale. The only things I sell are miniatures. I mean, if that tickles your fancy, you can buy as many as you like.
So I have a feeling if you
Cheers for that.
lowball this guy, he maybe like knocks the ladder down or something. All right. So what I am curious about here is okay, this is actually exactly where I wanted to go. If I can do anything with this door now, doors like this. It's locked. Okay, so I still don't have the means to do anything with these kinds of doors. So I've come across this kind of door once or twice, I think. And I haven't been able to do much with them. Alright, cue the Snake Eater theme. Alright. So I'm assuming if you pay less for the ladder, it can go to the...
Well, that's fine.
Ah, so you can get different ladders that go to different places. So the other ladders I probably don't need. So that's fine. I'm okay with just that one ladder. That's actually exactly perfectly what I probably needed. Okay. So there's still the matter of the chest in that fire area towards the beginning. There's got to be some sort of like fire resist thing I can get at some point, so I guess I can table that for now. Broom Tower. So the fact that Broom Tower is like at the very, very, very end of this. So there's Broom Tower. I kind of want to go to Black Gulch and go to the other warp and see if that also goes to a different place. Past the boss here. Because maybe... I hear heartbeat. So that might be the pursuer. God, these fucking things. I know that there's still, yeah, there's the invader. Please, please. Do an actual heal. So it was through here. So it still hasn't said that the invader left. Okay. So they're trying to get to the fire and are just dying. Which is fine by me. I'm pretty sure the invader leaves when you go through the fog door, though. Yeah. Okay. So this is the primal bonfire after the putrid or something. Oh. Forbidden is the path of the ancient king's domain. Okay, that's the same thing that the other one said. Trespassers will face adversity. Yeah, that's the same as the other place. Water dry path of mist. Willful temptation is dismissed. Yeah. The city of the sunken king sleeps, as does the dragon within. Okay, so this is a different one. So this goes to a different area. The city of the sunken king sleeps. Sunken king sleeps. I don't recall coming across a sunken king. As does the dragon within. Okay, so this probably goes to another area, and I can probably open the door now. So I might as well get the warp point here. So yeah, this place I've been to before. And it's got the statues here and the torch in the middle. Closed. Interesting. And actually, looking at the design of this door, this kind of looks like the door in that well, the stone door. Because it's got that circle thing and then these inscriptions here. But it was just super worn down on the one in the well. Interesting. Interesting that that one is closed. Maybe it's because I missed a, missed a key? Maybe there's something like this for this door? Huh. Interesting. I might have to explore the stupid poison statue area a little bit more if I run out of ideas. Because I did find that iron key in the same general vicinity. Throne floor. Okay. So this says bonfire intensity. Was that one? I think the bonfire aesthetic is what changes that. So in order to get to the item that's here, it looks like I have to raise up that thing. Okay. Enemy head, don't you dare. Smelter wrench. Oh, okay, so that's what the smelter wrench is for. Interesting. Soul of Dahlia, Bride of Ash. What? Where is that in here? Oh, small fragment of a soul. Renounced her flesh and wandered Broom Tower. When Nadalia came to this land, the king she sought was no longer here. Dispirited, she forsook her own soul and clung to the heirlooms of the old king. Only a fragment of a soul cannot be used in this state. So I probably have to do that to buy more of those things to create a full soul. We gotta complete the set. Okay, so we got staircase down there. Staircase around the edge. Is this anything? So this is just a throne. Okay. So I could go down there, or I could go down back here. Dex ring, okay. Alright, that's probably a boss. Interesting. Hey, Chargy. Alright, I have a feeling I know what the Dex ring does, but let's confirm. It's probably this. Increases dexterity. Old Iron King ruled over Great Age of Iron. King's power allowed him to mold iron freely. Okay. Well, I don't really need dex, so neat. Alright, how did these idiots die? Alright, so there's an item down there. Alright, surely I'm not going to be one of those idiots. But it looks like, actually, once you fall onto that platform, there might not be a easy way down. Okay, so once you're on this... So I thought this would do something once you're on it, but no. So then you just go here. 2 old growth bombs. I don't recognize that item name. Temporarily increases strength. Okay. So that could be useful if I ever really need it, but chances are I will never use that because I'll be saving it for a hard fight, and then I'll run out of fights. Screens ahead. So I'm going to keep using the double-hander sword. Okay. So we got bloodstains over on the right. I was expecting the fire spitter lady to appear again. Hiding place ahead. It feels like I should be able to drop down here somewhere, but those are really far drops. Alright, so these guys aren't too bad. I might want to switch over to the big club. And just two-hand this. So that appears to be another thing that I need to use the wedge on. Okay. So that's in this room here. And just to the right. Okay. Off or left? There's probably an item over here. Yep. Okay. Alright, so there's an enemy down there that's just floating around. I don't think I can jump from above to over here. Side +7. So we got a very powered up side now. So I can drop down from here over to there, but I think I want to see what's in here first. 10 prism stones, so those are the things that you drop on the ground to light your path. Here we have an obvious mimic. Oh. Alright, Titanite slab, cool. So this drops down below. So that guy, that looks like a bow that guy's got. Hey, grid. Are these breakable? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Just in case there's some hidden stuff behind there. Oh, great. Alright. I want this guy to aggro. I want to get back up to full health before that thing starts spitting fire again. Just realized I'm not two-handing. Really? That missed? Okay. Okay. I was expecting this thing to start shooting fire out of the ground again. But this is fine too. Alright. So there's a guy here. Bonk. There's a guy in the room over to the left. I probably want to open this door because it's probably a shortcut. Potentially. That'll stay open all the time. Or there's a bonfire nearby. Alright, I don't see a bonfire. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and go see what's over here then. This missing a bonfire is the worst feeling. Alright, so we got guy there. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Dance of Fire spell. Dance of Fire, Pyromancy 1. Cast flame in a sweeping motion across the target area. Okay. I've seen that spell. I don't think I've ever been hit by that. Okay. Alright, so there's still the archer guy around here. So there's a fog door down there at the bottom. There's a lift that looks like it goes up over there. So the area above me I could get to by rolling off of up there down to here, and then there's an archer guy. If there was going to be a bonfire, it would probably be over there, so I want to go check over there before continuing. And it looks like I can get into that room from where I was. Or get back to where I just was by rolling off. Okay. So it looks like I can just straight drop down. So let's do this to mitigate damage. Alright, and then give that guy a good old bonk. I love the Looney Tunes pancaking. That guy's also got a lot of HP. Okay, so that's the room that I was just in. That's... I kind of suspect that guy's not going to stay dead. So there's a little landing below here with some bloodstains on it, but that might be a trap. Yeah, this game's great so far. Oh, speaking of teeth, I read the craziest article today. Apparently, there is a drug right now in testing that's going to be doing human testing soon. There is a drug that you can take that regrows your teeth. That apparently the science has figured out the proteins that govern there's a protein that, or some sort of thing that that inhibits teeth growth when you're a kid, when you're growing in your adult teeth. And science has figured out what that protein is, and they've made a drug that turns it back on. And apparently it works. So they're gonna start testing it on humans soon. And they're saying like by 2030 it'll become like widely available, most likely for everybody. And mouse teeth. No, it's apparently it's the same protein that's also present in laboratory mammals and all that governs that function of the body. So I'm pumped for that because I have bad teeth. So I would love to grow some new teeth. But yeah, the fact that's even a thing that can happen. So they're apparently, oh god, they're gonna start doing clinical trials on it on people that have like a molar missing, stuff like that. In the back of their mouth, and just have their jaw grow a new molar. Old Monday. So yeah, that's. So I randomly came across that article. In my feed here. I'll tell you where I found it. It's on Engadget. It's an article on Engadget.com. The article's called "The World's First Tooth Regrowing Drug Has Been Approved for Human Trials." On Engadget. That's where I saw it. Okay, so this looks like a hidden door or something. This is clearly like. This is clearly something. Doorhead, but look carefully. I don't see what opens this door. Sure. Alright. Severe eye lock. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so I don't know if I can roll down to there, but not gonna worry about that. So I'm mostly on the lookout for ambushes. Are you ready? Try fire projectile. Oh, this is probably the guy with the big sword that I saw. So I probably want this then. Alright, try fire projectile. Oh. Okay. So for these guys, the Grand Lance might be the play, because these don't set off the fire barrels. Because that's, I presume that's what these guys have. Yep. Okay. And it totally is. Okay, so this is... So this guy's being damaged by something, and I think I'll let him continue to be damaged. Alright, nice job, idiot. Standing in the... Standing right there. Big old poop bomb, okay. Alright. Yep, expected outcome. Okay, so hopefully that was it for fire guys here. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's a state of play at 3. Where they're showing, they're probably going to show the PSVR 2 PC adapter, because the PSVR 2 uses a weird USB DisplayPort thing that only like the 2000 series RTX cards had, and a few AMD cards have. But apparently Sony's just made it a USB adapter so that you could just use a PSVR 2 on PC, and that cleared the Korean FTC or FCC, whatever, lately. It chops. Here is the progress on bosses lately. So I beat Smelter Demon and Old Iron King earlier. Going on there. I sold my PSVR 2 a while back. The display was fine. The eye tracking didn't work with my glasses. But the real problem was... the problem is, so here's a standard VR controller that you can just hold like this, and there's a tracking ring above where your thumb is, and that's fine. The problem with the PSVR 2 controllers is that the tracking ring goes like this across your knuckles, and my hands are so big, I couldn't properly fit my hand inside the controller and grip it. If I gripped it at all, it would start to rub up against the ring that goes over the controller, and I couldn't play it for more than a few minutes at a time without my hand getting sore, because the controllers were literally too small for my hands, and that's the only input that you can use with the PSVR 2. So, like, I know I'm at the big side of the bell curve in terms of hand size. That's just a fact of life I have to deal with. Oh boy. Ugh. But it's particularly annoying when you come across stuff like that. If, like, couldn't they have tested this and made it very, very slightly bigger? Have some sort of tester feedback from people with large hands, because there's otherwise no other way to interact with the PSVR 2. You can't use a DualShock, a regular controller, or anything. You have to use the ones that come with the system. So it's dumb. So that's why I felt compelled to get rid of it. Bonfire ahead, therefore try right. Yo, Bonfire, let's go. Why are there all these fire statues in here? I don't like this at all. Oh, man. Okay, so I need some durability back on my thing here. Okay, I'm probably gonna go for another 20 or so minutes. Alright, we got a fog door here. Probably a boss. What we got? Not a boss. Interesting. It's also really quiet. Okay, I want to see what's back here then. Is there a different boss over here? Alright, surely this isn't a mimic. Okay. 3 Twinkling Titanite. Nice. Alright, sir. I want you to go walk over into the fire. Doesn't open from that side. Huh. Okay. So there's a shortcut back to the bonfire from somewhere over there. Okay, sure. So we got a ladder down there. Had this idiot die. Alright, so went down swinging. That's how you do it. So we gotta lift up. Getting on this doesn't do anything. Just like last time. There's a door over there. But it doesn't look like I can just jump across that gap. And same for that. So we have a ladder down, and then this, and this doesn't do anything. Okay. So I might be able to do a hop down to there, but I think the ladder probably works just as well. Oh, great. Hold on. Hold on. I thought we were done with the stupid exploding powder. Alright, so we got Big Chungus down here. Oh boy. This room looks real fun. So we got 2 guys down there. We have Big Chungus in front of the door. Alright. Alright. I kind of suspected that would have happened. Okay, and that's where one of the idols is. Alright. Very cool. So that was this way. Trying to remember if I had a bunch of souls on me. I don't think I did. Yeah, let's see if there's a different way to approach that room. Okay, so that's one of the suit of armor guys. Does he not? Okay. Sure. Alright. I love that this weapon doesn't set off black powder for some reason. Okay. So that guy still stays dead. Alright, so it looks like I have to do this room like that. So how do I want to approach this then? I probably want to run over and use the spike. I think I also might want to just drop down and go up the ladder. Please. Oh, jeez. Well, I got rid of this thing at least. So hopefully the soul of that thing is still on the ground back there, and I didn't just make a huge mistake. We'll find out, I guess. This way. Oh god. Okay. So I at least got the soul. I'm trying to think of how I can approach that room. So I definitely don't want the explosive barrel guy getting in the way. Okay, now he's even more in the way. Oh man, I wasn't trying to do multiple hits there. Okay, and then those barrel guys also join the fight. So I definitely need to take them out beforehand, before even entering the room. Okay. If I'm gonna keep using this Grand Lance, I should probably upgrade it some more. Are those even still in Fanation? Well, apparently Valve is working on one, so... Ain't nothing wrong with those kinds of games. I think I take something like that over, like, a PUBG Fortnite knockoff. Okay. So those guys out of the way down there. It's like ideally what I want to do is aggro these guys and then have them under here so that I could just drop onto them. Either that or just have him climb up the ladder. Can this guy climb? I wasn't expecting him to do multiple chops after landing, because I pressed the button once. So the archer really complicates that fight. Alright, I want you to come after me and not fall in. Okay, well. I might want to one-hand this and use the shield. Alright, so I want this guy to... Alright, notice me. That did not one-shot that guy. God. Well, Sony, I think in one of their investor reports recently, they, one of the things in it was the conclusion that, keeping a lot of their games PS5 exclusive was hurting them more than helping them in terms of, like, sales and profit. So it sounds like there's going to be more and earlier PC ports of previously PS5 exclusive stuff. Which I like because I have a really good gaming PC and I'd rather play most of the stuff on PC than on PS5. And I think Square Enix had a similar conclusion. Yeah. Because it's a weird state of affairs where because they have made their system just a PC and not that much different than an Xbox, that they've made it so that there's less reason for consumers to want that. Yeah, like that's pretty much what I'm doing with like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The next time I play Rebirth, it's going to be the PC version, just because there's too many compromises on the PS5 version. Okay. Alright. This is the best start to this fight that we've had. Oh boy. Are you kidding me? God. Fuck. I wasn't expecting the other guy to drop down. The guy who's throwing fireballs. Fuck. Because, like, I wonder if... So, PS5 came out 4 or so years ago, I want to say. Like, late 2019, I think. So they might have reached the point where... where they're not subsidizing the cost of the components of the system anymore. And now it makes more sense to not have exclusives. Alright. Notice me. Come closer. That's not true. It's still got the whole PS4 library as well. But this was a great attempt. My PS5 is currently plugged in, but I'm thinking of PS5 exclusive games that I played on it. FF7 Rebirth, FF7 Intergrade. Well, the thing is, though, even though the PS4 also has that whole library, the PS5 plays them better because in a lot of cases, like there's 60 FPS patches. I think some have 120 FPS patches for PS4 stuff. So even though there's the PS4 and PS4 Pro, there's another tier above it for PS4 games on PS5. And I think that also applies for VR games too, where PSVR games, PSVR 1 from PS4 play better on PSVR 2 on a PS5. It's weird. Yeah, apparently there's rumors of a PS5 Pro. I don't think there's a need for it, to be honest. Yeah, and Sony's also in the same weird spot that Microsoft is in for what's on the PSN, whatever the name they have for it is, the second of 3 tiers in PSN that gets you free games for a month or something, of like what's included in the tiers. Okay. So for whatever reason, this guy is not attacking me. Dude, I hit dodge. Oh man, I even looked out there and he wasn't attacking me. I'm thinking if it comes down to a 1v1 with me and that guy, I should probably just run to the door and hit the switch if I can. But apparently I think there's also a Silent Hill thing going on today too. I don't know if that's part of the state of play or if Konami is doing their own thing. But I think there's some sort of Silent Hill thing going on. What is this? Where am I? Did I? Oh, I went the wrong direction. I was actually thinking of what I want to play after this. And I saw that there's VR mods for the PC versions of the recent Resident Evil games. Yeah, the Alien game got announced a while back. Like, I want to say 2 months ago. I don't think they showed any gameplay of it, but they announced it a month or so ago. And it's being made by a studio that does a lot of VR stuff. For, like, licensed. How did that fucking miss? So not only did that miss, it also didn't kill. Why am I suddenly doing so much less damage? I'm able to one-shot these guys sometimes, or most of the time, but when I need them to, it doesn't. It does a fraction of the usual damage for some reason. Do I have the Hollow Ring equipped? I don't. Okay. That one. Overwatch Marvel, yeah. I've seen some gameplay of that. Yeah, I saw some of the beta gameplay from the Marvel thing. They're leaving money on the table with that game because it appears that Morbius is not in it. And they could be making meme bank with that game if they put in Morbius and a paid voice line for It's Morbin Time. But it doesn't, and alas, the game is going to flop because of it. I know, right? It's money on the table. It's right there. They just had to do it. People would be talking about that game so much more, or at all, if they had just done this one simple trick. It's get the memers involved. Marketers hate this one simple trick. But these are also the same people that put Morbius back in theaters. And then nobody watched it. I still find that hilarious that is a thing that happened. Okay, what if I get on the ladder and then Ugh. Yeah, probably. Like whatever the brand, the Marvel brand manager remembers the Morbius saga. Of course. All right. Please. All right. Man, this room sucks. This room kind of sucks, you guys. I'm not having a good time in this particular area. This is harder than most bosses. I'm still thinking I could probably drop down there and potentially skip all of this. Yeah. Because, like, so far, the way that I've been able to tell if you have iframes or not on an attack, or if an attack's going to do anything, nice, is watching for the dirt on the ground after an enemy's attack. And that, like, determines where the contact point for their chop is going. But there's just so much going on in this room that I just can't even tell anymore. Like, it almost feels like this encounter is designed for the explosive barrels. Try ranged battle. I would love to, but I am not spec'd for that. And this guy is so fast. All right, 3:30. I'll give this one more go. One more proper go. And then that'll be it for today. I'm going to read some science about teeth growing. I'm gonna have to reread that article. That's so weird that you could just turn one protein back on and then suddenly you're growing teeth again. Like, there's got to be more to this. No, don't go down there. See, this phantom over here was using a bow. That's cheating. Well, like, there is a thing that runs in my family where we have weak enamel. So, like, both me and my sister have, like, no enamel left on our teeth through no fault of our own. So it would be nice to be able to just have teeth that don't hurt all the time. How did I? Oh my god. Okay. Fuck it. Apparently I dodged a frame too late. Or a frame too early on that one. Oh god. Okay. Well, I made a lot of progress today. I can't be mad about the forward progress made in part 11 here of Dark Souls 2. Alright, so defeated Smelter Demon on my 10th try for that one. I defeated the Pursuer as well in that same area after I beat Smelter Demon. Beat Old Iron King, second try. Yeah, we'll see how much longer that part takes. God. So I've lit 4 primal bonfires. Still plenty of mystery remains, though. I don't know. Actually, before I go, I want to check that Black King door. I'm pretty sure I still don't have the symbol of the king. Still. But I'm curious. Maybe that key that I picked up opens this door. Or opens doors like this. Produce the symbol of the king. Okay. So no, I still don't have the symbol of the king. Okay. So I'm sure I get that at some point, but that point is not now. Alrighty. So how are we at time-wise? So we're at 29 hours, 12 minutes. Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne roughly both took about 39 hours to do. So if I want to beat this game in around the same time, I have 10 hours of gameplay left before this takes longer than Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne officially did. So we'll see. I don't know. I have no idea how long this game is, but it feels like I'm getting up there in terms of progress in the game. We'll see though. Anyways, that will do it for me today. No stream later tonight if you were expecting one. I have basketball to watch and things to do. Might do another double stream tomorrow. So an afternoon for me and an evening stream for me tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But my schedule is kind of open for tomorrow. But that'll do it for today. Thank you for watching, as always. I'll see you next time. Take care.